This doesn't really do it justice because this tree is massive. And I just wanted you to see some of the techniques that we're going to use when we approach some of our big trees in our commercial settings to try to get them back a little bit, compress them, and utilize the greens while they're green. It's rainy season. The leaves are starting to yellow out because it's raining a lot. And also, the leaves don't live very long. That's the thing. A lot of people ask, why are my leaves yellowing? It's because it's a very short living leaf. It doesn't live for a very long time. And so we're grabbing it before it turns yellow, before they fall off, so that way we can utilize those greens for teas and handmade Moringa products. So let's go ahead and get this baby cut back. You can see that she ends up getting pretty big. And I get lost in here. So let's go ahead and just start grabbing her little by little. Any of the falling lower branches right now that are just coming down to the side. Nice clean cuts. A lot of people are asking, how does the Grow Moringa Collective work? And it works by learning first, your situation. We need to get to know you as well. One of the big things is, as a community, we want to be able to help you and be a resource for you. So we just need to know more about you. And it's a place for you to be able to let others know exactly what you're up to, your property, share pictures and photos, stories, experiences. That way it's not just me. That way it's not just me getting to know you. It's the whole team, plus myself. I'm in there a lot. And so I'm getting to know hundreds of growers and Patreons and people that love and support the Moringa industry. I'm getting a chance to meet everybody and spend time with them. Yeah, it's a really great place to gather. That's really the biggest part. Is in order to work together, we have to talk and discuss. It works. I think in that particular question, somebody was asking how it works. If we come to their property and plant all of their trees out, and we just have to see if there's someone in the neighborhood that is able to do that work. So we just have to find workers, that are in the collective, and possibly even hire people outside of the collective. If you're trying to get some work done, we could also just organize like a blitz, like a gathering. Between the members, we can organize something together where it's like, hey, we're all going to plant on your property on this day together as a team. It's going to be able to help you out, get your land planted. See, now you can kind of see a little bit more in the tree. She's got a lot of suckers on her. So our goal is to get a lot of these suckers really trimmed back and thinned out quite a bit. I'm taking off anything that's low hanging. Just doesn't really serve the tree that well. And anything that's just kind of like coming out really wide, I'm really cutting this piece off quite a bit. There we go. Just to kind of get her back upright. There we go. Now we got a couple of small lower pieces down here. That'll be nice for keeping the tree low. Lots of flowers on these babies. Lots of flowers on these ones here. It's nice. Just kind of getting any of the lower hanging, and then it's still starting to come up. I don't really know. Like these two down here are going to be disabled if we keep these two up here. So I'm going to take these two up here And that's actually going to make these two a lot bigger and a lot stronger. I can do the same thing on this backside here, have kind of like a low, short, and it looks like we just kind of have like a big, tall center. But I may even want to just pop this whole top off and then just keep these four sides. So that way she just doesn't get too big. That's actually probably what I'll do. Either way, I still need to get a lot of these big pieces down anyways. I probably am going to really pop that center off. I don't know, I could keep it to there. That might actually be okay. And just get this big piece off here. And then this big piece here. I kind of messed up here and I exposed the bark, and I really don't even want to keep that now. So I'm gonna bring it back down to get a nice clean angled cut. Yeah, she looks a lot better and a lot more manageable. Honestly, I kind of want to keep going and just keep bringing this centerpiece back. There we go. And that really just helps to bring the tree back down short. Now she's got 4 solid wings around her. I can bring you up to speed. Hey. So we've got our harvest, and then we've got the result. Just make sure she's a clean cut at an angle. Got the center core pretty much brought back so that way we could even stand in this piece next time. Very easy to get into. And then these 4 pieces right here will get massive. And we're just keeping the trees back. Right now, everything green that you see is actually 2 months old. We were here 3 months ago. We brought everything back down to where you just saw, and everything's pretty much back now with lots of flowers. The orchard is really getting in, but you can see there's lots of yellowing and leaves are falling right now. Look at that. So we got to get in here and get these trees cut back. And so that's what I'm doing now, is just start the process of grabbing all these greens. It may take me a couple weeks. But every morning I'll do a couple hours and I'll harvest some greens, get some of these trees cut back, and also bring you some really good value and teach you how you can begin to have your own moringa orchard, or figure out how the collective works and how we work together. Beautiful. And I'm going to keep moving back. We've got rows on rows on rows of moringa here in Tampa, Florida. Look, got another row. Beautiful. And I would love to teach you how to do this on your property. And also, if you don't have your own property, we also need your support in learning how to market and sell and advertise. Also, if you already have your own business, we would love for you to purchase from us in bulk. you know, and start getting a supply from us every month. That would be really huge. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to get back to work here and enjoy the rest of your learning experience while watching more of our videos. I'm Kendrick Henry, your local USA Moringa farmer. Peace and love.